Hello everyone, welcome to Tia's Natural Soaps. Today in the lab I will be making 2 batches of soap. My first batch of soap will be my Tumeric and Calendula soap, and I will be putting a spoonful of Fuller's Earth in the soap. That helps with oily skin, also blemishes and things of that nature, along with the turmeric. The second batch of soap will be my cool water soap that I'm running low on. So let's get started. I have my oils in this pot that's already melted, and it's cool at 98 degrees, and my lye water is at 114. So we're going to get started on that first. So I also have my turmeric powder and everything already measured out. Here's my flowers here. So I'm not going, my calendula petals, I'm not going to scent this because I like to keep this a natural scent, especially most people like to use it for their face. So I'm going to mix this up, and I will be separating this batch of soap. The simple fact that I am making 3 5-pound loaves of soap today. Get that out of the way. So I have poured this in. I'm going to do a light trace. I'm not going to make this really thick. It's going to be a light trace since it'll give me time to work with 2 different batches. Okay. I have a light trace with this. I'm going to get my bigger bowl out, a white soap bowl that I use, and I'm going to measure out my soaps. Make sure I put enough in the mold. Trying to get it to the pound. There you go. Okay. I have that all measured out. You hear my fur baby in the background. So I'm going to put in my turmeric in here and my Fuller's Earth. And I'm going to start mixing. When you're working with soap, make sure you have on your goggles. You see how I just sprayed that all over the place? That's why you need to make sure you have your goggles on. And I usually use a bigger bowl, but I had that bowl for a while, so it started cracking. I use a bowl with a higher edge on it. That's why I'm making a mess today. So here's the soap. It's still at a good trace. I'm going to make sure all of this is well incorporated. So pretty. And I'm putting in my petals. I usually put some whole calendula flowers on top. Some people say calendula. I don't know how you actually really pronounce it. I see people, a lot of other soapers and herbalists say calendula. I say calendula. I think this may need some more petals in here. Okay. Here's my soap mold. I'm going to do 2. You do this to get the bubbles out. Wipe this mess up. Okay, I got that poured. 1 second. Okay, I got that poured, and I'm going to do the other one, and I have to get my mold to put this in to keep it secured. Okay, now I'm doing my cool water soap, and I prepped it because I didn't want to. So here's my black for my cool waters. So this is going to be blue and black. I think I need to put a little bit more black in here because I don't want it to be turn gray. Because sometimes it will turn gray. And I do scent both. I don't have to scent this one real heavy because I'm adding it in with the soap. And then I already have my blue in here. See if I can move the camera over some. Out of the way. This is my cool water. So Oops. Put more blue in here. And I pour the scent over the stick because I don't want to waste my mica color because they have gotten so expensive. This is not the same blue. It's hard sometimes to perfect the same colors that you used before, but we'll get there. And then I'm a stick blend. So I got this all mixed. So I'm going to stick blend as well to make sure the scent is incorporated, because sometimes if you don't do that, the scent will tend to rise to the top and make it oil heavy. Okay, this is getting thick. And it's not the same color as my last one. I don't remember. I might have put a little bit black in here to make it darker, but close enough. I know what it is, so that's all that matters. It smells really good. You know, when you're making designer fragrance soap, always remember to do, if you wanted to keep it the same as the original perfume, you have to say type, cool water mint type, because you don't want, you know, to get in trouble for. You know how people could be really iffy about your thing. And I think I don't have enough for this mold, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, let me get a napkin. Clean up. I spilled some on the sides in here, so I don't want to mess up my design. Alrighty. Because this soap is not sitting up as high as the other soap molds, I will cut it different. It will still wear the same amount of weight, like the 4 pounds and whatever, 4 to 5 pounds. Not pounds, I'm sorry, ounces. So I'm going to tap this down. Waste not, want not. And I use that. I have a website, so don't forget to view my website. I do mail. And for my local people here in Maryland, you have the option of picking up at the door. And when you do an order for pickup, I like you to get it with at least 48 to 78 hours into your placing your order. I have an order here now, probably going on almost a month, where they claim they're so busy, but I don't know. I offered to mail, and they kept saying they were going to pick it up. Haven't picked it up yet. So here's my soaps. And I think I'm going to reformulate this so I can get a bigger batch. Well, full, all 3 molds. I think I might have to add a couple of more ounces onto my formula. So, got that all measured out. Or I can put a little less in these other molds. That's what I can do. So, I'm going to do a hanger swirl with this one. And there you have it. So these will go into the mold, and I'm going to cover it for 24 hours and unmold. And then you can see what it looks like. Clean this stuff up. And because soaps are made with oils, it's already actually soap. You just can't use it because it's light heavy. But what I do is in all my pots that I have my soap mix in, I wipe them with a paper towel because I don't want it to get down inside the sink. So here you go. I'm going to get a spoon if I can find my spoon. And I think I'm going to do a design on the top of my black soap. So I think I might keep the swirl. I'll keep the swirl. And I'll let you know what the swirl looks like. I'll show it to you. Okay, move this stuff out of the way. Okay, here's my soap. This here is my cool water type soap for men. And this is my turmeric and calendula petals. Good for blemishes, oily skin, and even toned skin. The turmeric inside this soap makes your skin a pretty color. It just even tones your skin out. Here you go. Since it's kind of warm outside today, I don't have to put a lot of blankets on this soap. Let me get it down here. And what I do is I put plastic wrap on top. I usually put the wrap on before I stick it in the frame to keep my soap nice and tight. And what it does is the moisture gets in the soap, and then you don't have that ash on the top, so I don't have to wipe it or rinse it. I know a lot of people, when they get the soda ash on top of their soaps, they take and they rinse it. I don't do all that. I just put the plastic wrap in. It keeps it steaming. Here's mine. So I'll put this on top, like so. And put my other thing on top, like so. And I leave this covered. I leave this covered for 24 to 48 hours. Well, usually 24, just a day. If it's kind of soft, then I might leave it for a day and a half. So, I will show you what the soaps look like when it's finished curing. Not curing, but when it's hard. And then it goes onto the drying rack for 3 to 4 weeks to cure before you can even start using the soap. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And please share it. Toodles.